Hey there, so welcome to the continuation of our Let's Play. So we're going to be doing the third chapter, called Avanti, Savoia. Sorry, cannot speak Italian. What a shocker. So yeah, let's have it. So, we're going to do, I think it's like a two-part chapter in this. So let's listen out.
Everyone was affected by the war. Every corner of the world was touched. The human spirit drove us to fight where no one had dared to go before. Whether it was the mountains of the Alps or the skies above, we found a way. They said this would be the war to end all wars. But I wonder if there will ever be an end to human ambition and our will to destroy.
Wow. That's a nice, got a nice ring to it. So we're at the end of the First World War. The Arditi. O la Vittoria o tutti occupati. We either win or we all die. Wow. Yeah, I'd like the first bit.
You up there? Are you all right? We're ready for you to cut the cake. Wow, these are incredible.
Yes, it was an incredible time.
You looked very handsome in that uniform.
That's not me, that's Matteo.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry, Dad. Take as long as you need.
No, it's okay, Tesoro. It's time I told you what happened to him. It was during our last battle together, just a few days after our 21st birthday. My brother's battalion had been ordered to capture a fort deep into enemy territory. I wasn't going with him. I was part of a special unit with a different mission. Our task was to support Matteo's battalion. We were a proud unit. We changed the war for Italy. The Arditi.
Wow, I look like a bloody knight. So I'm guessing, so his brother didn't make it. So am I basically the Juggernaut? Okay. Oh, I can
While
run.
was pushing forward, I had to fight up the mountain and take out anything targeting his unit.
Just hearing the story makes me worry for you.
Don't worry, I was in a full suit of armor. Besides, the Arditi were proud volunteers. We would have done anything for Italy. A church was sitting at the base of the path. Enemy troops had fortified it. I had to fight them first.
Okay, this is... As I said, I feel like the Juggernaut. The problem with this is you don't feel like you're in danger, but I think you're in more danger than... Nice, nice, nice. Cool. Is he exploding yet? He's exploding now.
All that was left after the flame troops were some foot soldiers. After that, the church would be ours.
Small. How quick is it in this reload? Nice, nice. Yeah, this sounds like easy mode. Cool.
Teniamoli sotto
That's nice and
pressione!
easy.
Addosso, avanti!
There it is.
Occhi a terra, attenzione a dove mettiamo i piedi!
There was an artillery gun that was shelling us and Matteo's unit. I had to destroy it.
And he was still heading to the fort?
Right.
So
I had to make sure he got there.
do you know I hate this map in the multiplayer?
Diamoli addosso! Con la testa!
Okay.
Hanno preso
Così. Throw. Let's keep going. Come on, boys. We're going up here. What's that?
Matteo and the entire Italian offensive was in danger as long as that artillery gun remained. So I had to take it down.
Cool, got this bit. Oh, well, another shot. It'd be best if we don't do that. Okay, anyway, from this side. Shot them guys. Not to be cooked today. There we go. Yeah, that's what you get for trying to cook me. What? I thought it was I swear I've just seen it twice. run into the guy that's doing this. I expect... Wait, is there someone here?
The only way to ensure that my men were safe was to blow up the gun itself.
Who's going off? Really? Downstairs. That's right. Destroy this thing. Any munitions? Wait. How did I just lose? Wait, I got this name sheet. There we go, so I took 2 of those.
That explosion was one of the sweetest sights of the war for me.
Nice. Now,
But there was no rest. I could see an anti-aircraft gun over the next ridge that was taking out our planes. And that was my next target.
okay. Next bit. It's going like bloody Rambo.
The gun was manned by Austro-Hungarian troops. I had to remove them before I could use the gun myself.
I want to know how you follow this. That's the job. Let's keep going. Run. Okay. Let's see no flame troopers, which is boring in one way.
I take down the last man, but then I hear a noise that I will never forget. They were targeting Matteo's unit below me, so I do the only thing I can.
It was me against an entire enemy bomber squadron. We had no reinforcements. If those men were killed, our advance would be completely halted, and I would have lost
That's what I
Matteo.
got.
After the first few went down, they started targeting me.
Oh,
I
yeah,
had to
of course.
stand my ground.
Of course they're going to start attacking. Oh, idiots.
Of course. Nothing could dent it.
Yeah.
But then the planes veered away.
Oh shit. That's some Michael Bay stuff right there. Be thankful he survived all that.
When I got up, I thought I had died and gone to hell.
No, you were already there, mate.
They blew up the mountain. They buried us. They buried themselves.
Oh God, Matteo.
I had to find him. So I went down into that hell. It was my only choice. I had to find Matteo. He could have been anywhere.
Okay, so that's gonna conclude this episode. Let's see if we can find him in the next part. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and hopefully subscribe. Put a comment down, see if you liked it or not. Give me hints and suggestions. And yeah, have a nice day.